Out here, I mean niggas is eating pork wearing koofies out here. Do it all, stood tall, doofy.
What's going on? What's going on? We are back. New episode of Uncut Ishhh. This is episode 71. Shout out to everybody that's coming through tonight. Happy Halloween. We almost getting closer to Halloween. I think it's next week. No, next Monday. I'm tripping. The Monday after next Monday. My bad, y'all. But anyway, shout out to everybody that's coming through. What's going on, pretty girl? Let's trap content.
Hey, what's up? What's up? How are you?
Doing all right. I appreciate you coming through.
No, appreciate the invite.
What's going on?
Right after that intro.
I know, right? I'm gonna have to pray on this.
Excuse
Y'all
me.
set me up.
I'm still getting over a little cold. I'm getting myself together.
Me too,
Still a little bit under the weather. Apologies. What's going on, Big Cool? Big Cool might still be getting himself together. Shout out to bro though, he coming through. What's going on, Tony? Oh yeah, Snowman back. New Music Friday. We got some new music from DJ Drama and JEEZY. They definitely showed up and showed out. What's going on, bro? Shout out to the Family Guy background.
Halloween season.
Once again, I appreciate everybody coming through. Make sure y'all come through, hit that like button, that subscribe button, and make sure y'all go over there and check out Pretty Girl Let's Trap Content YouTube channel. Shout out to Brillo the Big Review, TV Commission, Perk Minded, Halloween, man. Y'all definitely need to go check out this YouTube channel for the Halloween stuff. All right, man, we about to jump into it. First thing I'm going to jump into, because I want to get this out the way, because I know 2 out of the 4 people that's here do not watch this show, more than likely. Okay. Pretty Girl Let's Trap Content is Halloween season. I know you ain't with the horror, but I think you got something coming up too, don't you? A little trick or treat thing.
I do have a Halloween show coming up, but it's a twist to it because I'm in the trap, so it's a twist to it. So it's not really horror per se. I mean, I touch on a couple things here and there, but it ain't gonna be graphic.
You gonna flip it? It's all good. You gonna flip it? I'm with it.
Because I got the asthma and whatnot, and we
And listen, excuse me once again, y'all, because when I laugh, y'all might even hear a little bit of like T-Pain in my voice, but excuse me. Auto-tune, I'm trying to get the congestion right. Excuse me.
Okay.
But I'm still here. We still been coming through making it. You good, bro? How y'all week been?
My week been pretty good. Pretty hectic.
So you been coming through on the channel too. Appreciate you coming through.
Oh yeah.
Nadia, how your week been?
I'm good.
Pretty Girl Loves Trap Content.
Good. Trying to get over this sickness. It wasn't COVID. It wasn't the flu. I don't know what it is, but it got to get out of here. You don't got to go home, but you got to get
absolutely agree with you. Please get away. Please, man. I've been trying to get myself together. But one of the things I was hopping into first was a new season of American Horror Story. And y'all two, Clyde and the Pretty Girl, I know y'all ain't on it.
Well, a couple people's been telling me I really need to get on it. So I think I'm going to test myself. I heard my friend said season 3 was one she really liked.
I think that's Coven, where Angela Bassett come in.
So I think I'm going to check that.
Yeah, she in like a couple seasons. Oh, yeah. What? Yeah, she show up and show out too.
Oh,
I need to check it out. I'm trying to tell you, man. I mean, it got some things in there. It's gonna be like, but
it's gonna be at 2 p.m. But I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
It ain't gonna be after dark. No.
Well, this new season, as far as New York City, this is based around a serial killer, and this is in the 80s. That's chasing gay people. And around the 80s, you got to understand, people, you gay. People ain't like, man, nah, go that way. I'm not fooling with you. You either already got AIDS or the thing about it is you gay. That ain't something, as far as males, too. I must put this in particular males, because I don't feel like this show is definitely not concentrating on females as far as like lesbians or anything like that. It's more in particular of males, and they the ones that's particularly being hunted. And it's in gruesome fashion as far as the way they being killed. We're talking about decapitation, going into extreme detail. But yeah, we even got some undercover cops trying to go into these little layers. And you got to remember, this is the 80s. So we're talking about leather plaid and a lot of shit going on. But I watch P-Valley. Shout out to Pretty Girl Let's Trap Content. We on P-Valley. So, I mean, it ain't too much you can show me that I ain't going to be ready for, prepared for.
Yeah, P Valley got everybody right. You can't surprise nobody no more now. It's like
last season, I'm good. This, and by the way, as far as what they did in this, no, that ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. And I'm not talking about the killing. The killing is there, but the homophobic stuff.
Is it horror like graphic and gory more or less, or is it? It doesn't seem like it's scary from what I'm hearing. It's more like just graphic, maybe.
It depends on the seasons. Okay. The way this one's starting off, it's more thriller. It's like Seven-ish. If you ever seen Seven with Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt, it's kind of like that as far as like this mystery and this guy running around doing what he's doing, but we don't know who this guy is. The thing about it is, it kind of give me Pulp Fiction vibes too, as far as the killer and the guilt.
You had me at New York, so you know how I feel about my city. So I may actually.
Oh yeah. You got to get on this Pretty Girl Love Trap content because this is an anthology. You ain't even got to keep up with them. Yeah.
Why, Tony?
Hey, Tony, I kind of agree with him a little bit. I got to go back and watch it, but I kind of agree with him because if you're going to put me in this type of world and this type of element, at least give me something that's characters or some type of story that I want to follow. If you ain't giving me that, then I might have to slide out and maybe binge it after the whole season over.
I feel you on that because I'm the same way. If you're not captivating me with people I care about, I ain't.
Apology, I'm getting off Red Bulls, but this guy works, tired, energy. Once again, I'm sick too. I'm not sick. I'm getting over it, but yeah. But
there's other things.
I know. Shout out to my grandma trying to give me the tea.
Right.
A little bit it do. Look like they trying to put some effort in this, and we ain't getting no trailers or anything for this, so you can tell they're trying to keep this under wraps as far as the plot and the mystery behind it. So it depends, Tony. We're gonna see what we can get. And I'm gonna let y'all know I might do some reviews on this. It's depending on how I'm feeling about these episodes, man, because I ain't gonna give y'all like some lackluster reviews if I ain't feeling it. I'm gonna be honest.
Is it like typically like a 10 episode season or like long?
It's depending. Okay. They kind of basically slim it down because it used to be like 16, if I'm not mistaken, when they first started. I think you might be right though. It's like 10, but I don't know because it ain't been really like the info going into this new season.
They doing a Beyonce on y'all.
Oh yeah, surprise! I mean, we done got that type of we done got that stardom now, but we ain't even gotta like do no promotion. We just gonna throw it at you.
Yeah,
that's fire.
But what I'm getting so far, besides the graphic killings, the characters kind of seem somewhat interesting, but it's not giving me what. If you're not showing a trailer and then you kind of feeling like this supposed to be some big top-notch mystery, then I'm not getting what you showing me as far as pulling me in, making me want to say, I got to see this next episode. I got to see what's going on. Who is this guy? And by the way, they do, I'm guessing, show somewhat of the guy as far as the killer. He's huge, greased up. Like, it's like the Rock in a gimp suit, basically. Like, straight up. I'm
Why in the gimp?
That's what he's in. And he ain't covered up. He's showing like he muscle bound. Like it's like imagine being chased by a nigga in a gimp suit, muscle bound, and it's the Rock. Think about that.
Is the face covered up too?
Yes. So, it's a gimp mask, like the zipper and all that.
Wow.
I'm intrigued.
Okay.
I mean, it's a little scary because I'm like, nigga, I don't want like we're already in the midst of what's going on as far as the 80s, and y'all were doing what y'all doing, and he going after gay men. So, nah, I'm good.
Okay.
I might have to take the time or something because I might have to carry a gun, and I know New York laws when it comes to guns, but hey,
strict.
It's the 80s. And then I got to think about it though. This the 80s, and you a black dude, and you do. Oh.
So it's giving Dahmer.
Right.
I ain't even want to say that.
He didn't want to.
I didn't even want to say.
That's why I didn't say that.
I didn't watch it, but I heard about it.
And the fact is, this is the same guy who did Dahmer as far as Ryan Murphy.
Really?
Yes, it's the same guy.
Oh,
the creator. Shout out to my guy Evan Peters. He is not on this season. He said, "I'm good. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna relax."
Break.
But yeah, man, y'all let me know. Especially anybody familiar with the show as far as American Horror Story. Do y'all plan on checking out this new season? And they are showing like 2 episodes I'm guessing per night or whenever it premiere or whatever. We got the first 2 episodes, and I think we're gonna get episode 3 and 4 when they come back on next Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken.
Where does it go? Come on, what streaming?
Hulu.
What's the cable channel? FX.
Yeah, FX.
Okay, so Hulu. Okay.
All right. Y'all know if we in Uncut Ishhh Talk, we do verses. It's Halloween season, so of course I got Halloween verses. Once again, shout out to Pretty Girl Little Trap content with the horror. Bear with us. I do funny stuff then. I do something funny.
Okay. All right.
Funniest scene in a spoof horror movie versus. We're gonna do Scary Movie 2 versus Zombieland.
I ain't never seen Zombieland.
I've seen it like a couple times, but it's pretty decent. It's pretty straight. It's basically a spoof of zombie movies.
Oh, okay.
But yes, funniest scene in a spoof horror movie versus Scary Movie 2 versus Zombieland.
Peekaboo! Come on, let's play! This is a fun game! Hey, what are you doing? Uncle Ray Ray's got a game. Hey, get your finger out of there! Tickle, 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 tickle! Oh, God! There's a little balloon animal! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da!
I'll get him. What's this? It's okay. I got him. Is that how you say hello? Where are you coming from?
So do you have any regrets?
Garfield, maybe?
Holy shit.
Yes.
Why are you playing like that?
Exactly, in the
Why
apocalypse.
you playing like that?
Um,
Damn, he was ready though. Like,
I'm
I don't know if you Scary Movie 2 versus Zombieland. Funniest scene in a horror movie spoof. How y'all feel about Shine raping a clown? Good.
I'm ashamed of myself because I forgot about. I did see that, but I jumped when I saw the clown. I'm ashamed.
Damn.
You talking about in the scene?
oh,
Oh man,
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real.
you good? You
oh
good?
God.
I'm gonna go with scary.
Scary movie
Shout out to
all
Tony.
day.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Scary Movie, bro.
I'm going with Zombieland. That shit was hilarious to me when I first seen it because it's like they playing or whatever, but my man was really scared. And even when he shot him, he's like, "Yeah, I'm glad I did that. Y'all good?" Like, no, this was a real human being. Not only was a human being, but this was the real actor, Bill Murray. He was playing himself.
I've never even heard of Zombieland. When did they come out?
Shit, I can't remember, bro. It was kind of big at the time. That was the first one. They got like 2 of them.
Zombieland.
Yeah.
Crazy.
All right, 3 against 1. Scary Movie 2 definitely takes this. Funniest scene in a horror movie spoof versus Scary Movie 2.
Oh, that was the second Scary Movie? I thought that was the first one.
That was the second one.
Oh, okay.
Shout out Tony. There we go, Tony. Zombieland. I'm telling you, bro, that seemed funny when I first watched it. And I definitely wasn't under the influence. One of the next things I wanted to jump into, y'all ain't familiar with BMF?
Of course.
Are you going to judge me if I say I still haven't watched BMF?
Nah, I ain't gonna judge you, man. You good. You definitely got to catch up. Pretty Girl Little Trap content. Don't you got the documentary review you gonna be working on?
Yeah, the documentary is going to be several parts, so I'll be reviewing that on my channel on Sundays. I love documentaries, and I love trap content, of course, hence the name. But I love. It's sad because selling drugs is horrible, but you just get fascinated by just the entrepreneurial spirit of it all.
I mean, coming up watching Scarface, Menace to Society, all these movies, like it was the fascination.
Yeah.
especially wanting to root for the bad guy. Menace to Society, they weren't particular bad guys. They were just unguided youth.
Yes. Perfect.
But BMF season 2, this is coming out January 2023. My bad. Mm-hmm. We got this new cast members: Monique, Young Miami. We got a comedian too. My girl, what's my girl name? I forgot her name. It looks like she's gonna be playing a cop.
Oh, Leslie Jones, I think.
Yes. I'm like, BMF go all the way in this season.
Yeah, they got a bigger budget.
Exactly.
Definitely. I won't be surprised when it's about to come out. They already announced season 3. Official.
Yeah, you know how they do.
Yep. But for those not familiar, how do we feel going moving forward? Because the Flannery brothers, they went their separate ways at the end of the season, right? First season.
Yeah, but they, it's weird because we already know the story. Yeah. So we know, what they said.
Are we gonna get the Mexico story? Because they do go hide out in Mexico. Not really hide out, but they go out to Mexico and try to make moves, right? For a minute. If I'm from the documentary that I watched from a while back. That sounds like that would definitely be a good season. Y'all remember these? They was out here and they was everywhere. Mm-hmm. As far as T and Meat.
Yeah.
But I'm very interested in seeing what we're gonna get from Monique and who she's gonna be playing. Young Miami, them acting skills. What we gonna get from Crochet? How I say her name? Carisha, my bad. No disrespect, my Miami.
No, I had to give you attitude.
I see you out here.
I had to get the
my bad. I've been seeing out here making moves though. I definitely want to make sure.
Yeah, I'm
paying respect to what she doing. And this ain't for Diddy either. Diddy ain't doing this. I know what y'all gonna say.
Yeah, 50 already kind of confirmed that it was before. Kind of, I don't know. I'm just concerned. I'm not concerned. I'm just interested about the accent. Can she? I don't think Detroiters normally have like a deep accent, but that Miami accent be strong.
Yes, well, it is kind of.
No, I'm just.
We got to January, so maybe they've been working on it.
Yeah, I'm hoping they're normally good with the dialect coaches with the Power Universe and Power Stars and stuff. So.
Before I get to y'all two, because y'all ain't on BMF, I do want to ask you this, Pretty Girl Love Trap content. With all these cast members we got coming in, as far as like Monique now, well, you think this is going to take away something as far as the true story factor? Because think about like, I know you ain't watched Narcos, but Snowfall.
I watched Narcos.
Or The Wire. Oh, you watch Narcos on Netflix? Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, these type of shows that kind of give you like that real kind of feeling, like that true story type of feeling. I'm not going to front. That first season of BMF, it didn't feel like that. But Lamar especially coming in, I ain't even going to front. He gave me not Omar vibes, but they dressed this nigga up kind of like Omar at times. I'm like, why y'all doing? But he wasn't Omar. But it just give me that real world factor the way Snowfall then would give me, especially with these later seasons of Snowfall.
Yeah, I feel like Unique. I say Unique. I'm thinking about
shout out to Razor Kane. I guess.
Monique. I feel like with Monique, I think she's a good enough actor to where she won't. Because you know how it is, they just throw away
definitely Monique.
That just
Oscar winning Monique. We got to put that out there.
Yeah, Carisha. I don't know how she probably gonna play some girlfriend, so she probably won't be that big of a distraction or just a detractor. But I don't think it's going to take away. I think they're very strategic.
Shout out Brillo, the big review. Appreciate you coming through, bro. Y'all go over there and check out Brillo. He got the Unique episodes coming up. New show.
Mm-hmm. I think it'll be fine though. I think it will work itself out. Leslie Jones as a detective, I don't know. I'm kind of worried about that though.
I'm interested in it. I like to see comedians try to take that serious tone, if that's what she's doing.
They do great. Comedians do great with drama. I just haven't seen her yet. So I don't know. Okay. Oh, man, I don't mean to get off topic, but it's a show that I just started watching called Godfather of Harlem with Forrest Whitaker.
I've heard that show, and I've been meaning to watch it.
And I'm getting on it, and I think I might do some reviews, because what I'm at so far is good. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying as far as the real world fact. And they got a dude on there that I'm not going to talk about right now, but that's all I'm going to say. And he's based on a real person. That's all I'm going to say. You know what I'm talking about? Pretty Girl Trap Content.
Yeah, I'm ashamed because the show takes place in Harlem.
Oh yeah, I forgot the New York vibes.
But and you know, I just love all that. But I think I'm gonna start watching.
That was a scary place back then. I think every time, 70s and 80s just was scary at that time, especially if you was in crime. I'm straight up, man.
Yeah.
Whether if you out there just doing what you're doing, dealing with the cops or the ops, because the cops could do what they want to do at those times.
Yeah.
But going to prison and dealing with nah. It was a wild, wild west. No, I'm good.
Yeah, it's probably a little scarier now because now these kids don't have a code.
But it's key.
They're more
I got what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
But I get what you're saying. I mean, I was, hood adjacent. I was in the hood, but I was a kid, so I was protected on some level. I did go to all the jails, though. I had people, so I had to visit. But yeah, it was.
Shout out! I never wanted to go to Rikers Island either.
Yeah, I went to Rikers, Sing Sing, Attica, all the little famous.
Damn. Okay, yeah. Girl, us trap time. It was out here thugging.
Yeah, I have a lot of family members.
I never would have guessed.
Don't ask. I said, don't ask. I said, don't ask. No questions.
Get around that side. Get around that side.
We ain't gonna Frank Lucas you up in here. All right. Let me know how y'all feeling as far as BMF season 2. Make sure y'all go check out Pretty Girl Love Strap Content when she started them documentary reviews. I know she did the one on Supreme too that was on Showtime. Make sure y'all check that out. Good content over there. I'm definitely looking forward to this, and I'm glad they took their time with this too.
Yes.
All right, damn, I don't want to scare you away.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
You don't like scary movies? Pretty Girl Love Strap?
Well, see, that's the problem. See, as an adult, I didn't really take the time. Well, the things I did watch, I Know What You Did Last Summer and Scream. It kind of scared me. So,
wow.
I know, y'all. I know.
No, you good. Scream was kind of scary. Scream, the first one was definitely had those good vibes with. I Know What You Did Last Summer.
I could watch people get shot all day, B, but when it comes to the axe murderers, it's a hit a little different.
Can't bring a knife to a gunfight.
I don't know if I have like some kind of issue, but like those movies didn't scare me as a kid.
What movies you talking about in particular though?
None of those slash movies really scared me as a kid. I don't know if that's like a normal thing or what.
Speaking of a movie that didn't scare me as a kid, that's about to be redone. Well, not redone. The Exorcist.
Well, yeah, that one did scare me. That and Roots.
This didn't scare me. Roots. Oh. Thank you. Now you talking about horrific movies that scare you. 12 Years a Slave. I'm still scared. I don't want to watch it no more. I'm good. Rosewood. Nigga, I'm terrified.
Those slave movies are traumatizing.
Thank you.
Especially in the dark.
The Exorcist, though. Are y'all familiar with this? Everybody done seen The Exorcist, the original.
Are you really asking if people are familiar with it? Yeah.
I mean, I gotta ask.
It's a part of American culture. Hold on, don't do that. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I ever really watched this movie, but I've seen so many clips of it, and it's being redone so many fucking times over and over throughout pop culture that I feel like I've seen it, and I just.
You're talking to somebody who hasn't necessarily sit all the way through The Exorcist. That's me. I don't watch it, but
I can't take it serious no more. Because it's a scary movie. Like they ruined it for me. The shit is hilarious to me. I just think about what they did and I laugh. I can't take it serious. So I did like the Exorcism. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I did like the Exorcism of Emily Rose though.
I didn't watch that one.
It was alright.
Yeah.
I mean, like it was a good slow build and it was good. I liked it. It didn't scare me though. I was just like, oh, okay.
I think most Exorcist movies didn't scare me as far as possession movies. Besides, Conjuring probably came close. James Wan, the recent one where she was kind of possessed, but.
Do y'all believe
what was you gonna say?
Do y'all believe the old Negro spiritual saying that demons come through the TV and shit? When y'all watch these movies?
Ooh. What movie you talking about in particular? Because I don't.
Shit, anything really. See, this is not.
You talking about like The Ring?
It's more like energy. Like you can
not The Ring.
You can bring forth energy. Like, okay, don't get me started. I take y'all down a rabbit hole that y'all ain't ready for on some spiritual Black Mirror type of shit. So you don't want to ask me this type of question if you don't want to.
I know it's not a TV, but
yes, kind of.
Well, hold on, what you say?
But see,
do you believe that you can bring demons through the television? Like, you know how people be like, don't be watching that. Like, you try to rent a scary movie, your mom be like, don't be watching that in my house. Don't be bringing them demons in my house unless your parents like scary movies. My mom likes scary movies, so you know, like
I was like that too, Tony. I'm over the possession movies.
But it's like they can happen with any kind of movie, though, right?
Yes, you can bring forth any type of energy from anything that you watch. Period.
I ain't talking about like some Candyman shit though.
I mean,
especially not the recent one, because she like abusive cops. I'm definitely calling this nigga.
Right. Like I said, anti-gentrification weapon. What the hell? Shut up. That was so disappointing. Anyway.
I'm calling him. He on his way. I got this. I know how to handle this. How many times did you try to use that though?
What, something Candyman?
Yeah. For
adult life?
Social justice?
Social justice Candyman.
That would be better. You can summon like ancestors to come like fuck up people that fuck with you today.
What's going on, the homie? Appreciate you coming through, bro.
Oh, never mind. Never
mind.
Be
careful what you summons, because you know you don't know what you're calling.
I was gonna say some people do, right? Already summon ancestors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, fuck motherfuckers up and shit.
I mean, voodoo dolls.
They can do all that. That's a whole nother different thing. That's a whole Yeah, I don't talk about stuff I don't know fully understand, but this shit is real. I know that.
Before I try to Pretty Girl Little Trap content, did you watch the original Exorcist?
No, but I had a little picture of Linda Blair, a little autograph of my mom.
Oh, shout out Linda Blair, which is coming back. She coming back for this new one.
Yeah,
my man.
But
have you seen Halloween Ends?
You know she ain't watching those scary movies. Stop asking.
I gotta ask because this kind of connected to what we talking about as far as this topic. Because the guy who did the new trilogy, he about to do a whole new trilogy with the Exorcist movies.
Thank you. She's my publicist. She's gonna speak for me regardless.
Right.
It's a no.
You out here managing? All right.
The last scary thing I saw was Final Destination.
Damn.
Which one?
The original one?
No, I saw like 4 of them.
Okay.
Well, I know it was a scary
You know what? Final Destination ain't scary, but it'll fuck your mind up. Because I'm trying to tell you, I swear I just had a Final Destination thought the other day. Oh. My son had unraveled the vacuum cleaner cord, and it was at the top of the steps. And I was like, let me pick this up, because it'll be me. That's my
You get a premonition.
No, I was just like, it'll be me to get caught up in the damn cord and fall down the stairs and break something.
What last 2 seasons was what? Unless you're talking about American Horror Story, then you probably right.
Yeah, I believe that's what he's talking.
Shout out to the homie.
I still can't ride behind trucks with logs on them and shit like that.
Shout out to
Really without the hairline though. I had a hairline.
Shout out to Clyde. Oh yeah. I'm about to say Family Guy. Shout out to Brillo. Man, I ain't watched Simpsons in years.
Me either. Bro.
I'm trying to watch the Treehouse of Horror. That's the only thing I be watching.
It's on Disney.
And they're supposed to be doing a Pennywise spoof this time.
Oh, that's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
Definitely. Shout out what you was talking about, the Pennywise. I think that's gonna be a series, right? That they got coming on HBO. Well, I don't know what they're doing HBO Max. But I know they still supposed to be doing a series on Pennywise, a prequel. But yeah, this new trilogy of movies we're supposed to get as far as The Exorcist is coming from the same director that did the new Halloween movies. So this is going to be a sequel to the original Exorcist. That's why they're bringing back Linda Blair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he like bringing back everybody, like Jamie Lee Curtis. He had to bring her back. So
I honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I ain't interested. I just don't care. I don't care for possession movies. I don't care for religious horror movies because it's just like you be stepping into a whole realm of making up shit, and I just be like, all right.
You have a therapist on set, like I don't know. It's just
like I said, man, and you going through this like you're going through the motions of doing something that could potentially bring about something. I'm not faking no seance.
But they said this really happened, right? This really happened in real life, right?
If I'm not mistaken, they try to say that. Shout out to the homie. I don't know if there's gonna be a new franchise. I do know they saying there's gonna be a sequel, so I guess it's gonna be somewhat of a new franchise, but more so a new trilogy, but still connected to the original film.
Yeah, the only thing I'm down for, bring back my grandmother so I could get her red rice recipe. But other than that, I ain't trying to bring back something else. No.
More Tales from the Hood vibes. Give me that. Like, as far as the spiritual thing, so beating on a picture, or not beating on the picture, but images coming from a picture appearing in real life. I mean, as far as the dolls, I'm talking about the dolls.
Yeah, that shit happens.
Yeah, I'm talking about the dolls.
Tales from the Hood vibe.
Yeah, Tales from the Hood.
So do y'all don't believe the Conjuring shit really happened? Because it did.
No.
Oh,
not really.
There's evidence.
Okay, evidence of what?
They had this shit on tape.
What you talking?
They had Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Okay, wait. Okay,
you said they had it on tape.
So Ed and Lorraine Warren has like a museum in their house full of all this shit that they've accumulated over the years of doing paranormal investigations. And they also have video footage of things that happen.
Do they still got this house?
Yes. Well, they're dead now, but their kids run it now.
Didn't they say they had like proof of somebody levitating or some shit like that?
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you.
Yeah.
You want me to tell you what they did? Yeah.
No.
And why? Because you don't want me to spoil it. You don't want me to spoil it. I'll tell you exactly what they did. If you listen, because I used to watch these paranormal shows, and they tried to like disprove all that shit. So what they did to show that they levitate, they took a picture, right? This dude told everybody to close their eyes. When they took the picture, he jumped. I lie to you fucking not.
It's real to me, damn it.
He took the picture. He jumped.
Enough! Silence! I can't take this shit no more.
Well, okay. Honestly, it was just it was this show that I used to watch where they used to try to debunk this paranormal shit. It was some shit that they really could not debunk.
Was it on Lifetime?
No, it was on. It was either on Sci-Fi or it was like, damn it. I think it was on like Sci-Fi Channel. It was like one of those like, so they would find videos and then they would debunk the video. Like they were like, either we can recreate this or we can't. And it was some shit that they really couldn't recreate. That was just like natural phenomena that couldn't be explained. But the whole seance shit, they disproved that they could fake it. They didn't say it wasn't true, but they said it could be fake. Because here go our proof that we could fake the same shit that they did. And I was like,
when you get a chance, I'm gonna try to do a Blair Witch type of thing. We can do that. If y'all
like the low key cave ghost hunting show.
I'm trying
for real.
Found footage.
First of all, I go ghost hunting, but like I'm not doing no seance.
Because Tommy off Martin. How many of you?
I lived in a haunted house.
Are you talking about with Tommy though? When he came back?
That's the only ghost hunting I'm doing is power related.
Damn. I don't want to go ghost hunting, man.
I will go ghost hunting. I will go ghost hunting. That shit does not scare me.
Really?
She is not going ghost hunting.
Oh shit. Well, hold on, pretty girl. Let's try content. What if we go after a character that's supposed to be gone, like Ghost? Like he's not supposed to be alive, but they saying he out here, so
you straight.
So what, we gonna go looking for Tupac too? Because they say he ain't dead either.
Shout out to your I don't know if that's a hoodie, big cool crazy. I may need the details. That's fire. That hoodie.
Oh, this?
But, yeah.
Oh yeah, appreciate your shirt.
Shout out to Pop. Maybe that's another one. We trying to go find Pop.
Yeah,
We gotta go to Cuba. That's it. He in Cuba.
Did y'all see that video back in like the early 2000s? It was like Tupac in the fucking Kmart parking lot hugging the damn members of fucking what was his name of his crew? The Outlaws or some shit.
He would be at Kmart. Mm-hmm.
I thought Kmart was gone. I thought Kmart was at a like.
No, this was back in like 2000.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say I thought Kmart was gone.
Yeah, they gone.
Like 2002.
All right, let me know how y'all feeling as far as The Exorcist. If y'all want to check it out, as far as the new trilogy coming from David Gordon Green, who did the new Halloween trilogy. I know how y'all feeling about Halloween Ends. I enjoyed it, but hey, let me know. It was different.
Watch it twice to appreciate it.
Character study.
Feel disappointed.
All right, once again, I'm gonna slide over to a little bit of music. We're gonna do a little hip hop as far as verses. Best trap early 2000s rap verses. Once again, best trap early rap 2000 verses. We got Shawty Low versus Rocco. So rest in peace to Shawty Low, by the way.
Okay.
I wanted to take it back to some people I feel like that they weren't major stars, but they took over at a certain point in time, especially when it came to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like they had Atlanta on the lock for a minute, for a little while, not too long, but for a minute.
Rocco is that guy, bro.
Yeah, I love Rocco.
He got some good mixtapes too.
He really do, bro.
Yeah. But best trap rap early 2000s rap verses. I know I probably said it right the first time, but hey, y'all rock with him. Shawty Low versus Rocco.
Yeah, I'm hot, nigga. Say I'm burning up. Me the real nigga. Finna turn it up. You like to trick off, but I don't do that. You don't tote guns. I keep that toolie. Wanna see how it's done? Watch me do me. You just do it what to me. You just do it what to me.
How we doing, man? I think the one that was rap 2000, early 2000 verses. That's what it was supposed to be called.
This shit made me think about what the fuck would we be doing if we had TikTok back in the day?
Bro.
What would I TikTok?
I'm scrubbing everything. I know it's bad.
Delete all that shit.
So back in the club days where you had to make sure your shoes went too high.
First of all,
when they start fighting.
Tony said rock.
Why won't we dress business casual at the club? Why was that a thing? At the club, business casual.
We went to the club with Argyle sweaters, ties, Air Force Ones, and jeans.
What?
I blame Neo, bro. I blame Neo for that shit.
I had me some long black tees. Like, sometimes.
But you know the clubs, they weren't trying to let y'all in if y'all had on t-shirts. They were like, nah.
Yeah, at a certain point, it got like that. And then you try to put on the snowman shirts, you know.
They had y'all rocking the button ups, but tucked in with the baggy jeans.
Hey, but we got the light up belts. So I mean,
flea market finest. Flea market.
Oh, good.
Hey, shout out to the homie. Yes, classic beat. I think that was Drummer Boy, right?
Probably.
I think that.
If I'm not mistaken.
I think Shawty Low should have won an award for the most simplest punchline. Like it was very simple, but very impactful. You say you from the west side. Goddamn, it must be two sides. That was so simple, but very like impact. It's timeless. We're gonna be saying that shit forever.
Man, didn't he drop the DVD before that? So it definitely was gonna have impact if he had already put the DVD out. Shout out to the DVD days when you had to go to the neighborhoods and everything, smack DVDs. You had to go to the mall to get the DVDs. Can't go on the internet, YouTube. Oh yes, corner stores.
What? Your local barbershop, you had your fine gentleman selling it.
Matter of fact, that was probably the Gangsta Grills DVD. I don't know. It might not have been. I don't think he would have did that. I don't know. I don't know at the time, but I know Shawty Low was at the barbershop. That was Bankhead, right? When he was trying to prove T.I. wasn't Bankhead at the time.
I mean, he needed Nobel Peace Prize. He the hood. He promoted exercising. He had everyone running in place, like cardio.
I on Twitter. I said, shout out to Shawty Low for letting me get my cardio win back in 2007.
Man, I mean, and he was doing that before he even got to the running, because Laffy Taffy and you out there, just like you at that time of 2000, you was exercising.
We was sweating in the club in the business casual.
Sweat stains in the bundle.
Sweat is so hard.
Sweating the sweater vest. And
the deal, you own the deal. Niggas was sweating back then. Like now,
bruh, no, I hated that shit.
Everybody is Mitch now. I can't get out there sweat with you, B. Nah, that ain't my thing.
Yeah, that's definitely nah, baby.
I can't move in this dress, this Fashion Nova.
Everybody was sweating. Man and females were sweating.
Look, you know what?
Everybody was dancing.
And that's because we had fun. But nowadays, this is all they do.
Mm-hmm.
And nowadays,
the internet.
And then they sit there like this afterwards.
Exactly.
What are y'all doing? We was out here sweating.
Who we going with, man? Best trap rap, early 2000s versus Rocco versus Shawty Low. Or Shawty Low versus Rocco.
See, personally,
man, you made it hard.
I had to. These two individuals, like I said, they didn't have, like I said, those multiple projects that stuck with you. Well, underground projects, I would say, more so than anything, especially Rocco with his mixtapes. But as far as like mainstream, they, besides that one album, I feel like they didn't have too many after that. But they still had an impact, especially in the South.
Rocco, I mean, I think Shawty Low is more, I don't want to say widespread, because he didn't hit. I don't know if he hit everywhere. I don't know if it was on the West Coast.
He had D4L too, though. He had that kind of extra little add on to him, but he tried to separate the little street thing.
Facts. But Rocco, he called out people at the end of the song. Said, "What up, 3-6? No, y'all don't like me." Like, come on, bro. Like,
I didn't know he did that.
Yes, at the end of the song. Yes, he was calling Negroes out.
Shout out to
Brillo the Big Review. Low. They picking low. I'm seeing a lot of lows.
I know. I mean, Rocco just
Tony.
Personal. I mean, his song This Morning.
Oh yeah. I think
that was my alarm clock for years, man.
Think about the voicemails though, or even the phones having it as a ringtone. Like, man. But I think Rocco was out here doing something too, Brillo. He was out here a little bit.
Well, I want to ask, was it true that JEEZY was dissing Rocco on that song? I get a lot of that because he was rapping like him. He took a style.
He might have been. I don't know. I'm thinking in particular with that album, JEEZY might have been talking to Rocco and Ross and a couple people as far as trap. Yeah, at that time. So he might have been. I'm going with I gotta go with Low.
Haters.
I gotta go with Shawty Low.
I can't choose, bro, because both of them, I can't choose.
Both of them songs go hard, though.
Yeah.
See, Rocco, he had I'ma Do Me, and I feel like Shawty Low came with Done It All, then Foolish, then he have another one. Like, he kept coming, he kept on. And then he was going to T.I. too, and I'm like, damn, T.I. King of the South.
Impact is Shawty Low, but Rocco, he just a hidden gem. Like, he just, personally, I'm gonna have to go with Rocco. But
rest in peace to Shawty Low. We definitely, the homie, that was Shawty Low. He was out here, but I think Rocco was doing a little something. Pretty girl, you said Low.
I think
it's so.
Come on. Welcome to New York City. What's up?
No, I'm gonna go with. I just have a special love for Rocco. I'm sorry, but Shawty Low just impactful though. Like, I remember being in the club across from chicks that didn't like me and singing "I'ma Do Me." So it's like personal, you know what I'm saying? Like,
thanks to homie. You right, pretty good. I mean, I'm not. You right.
I can.
That's why I chose those
I
two.
can remember.
I feel
situations. But I'm gonna go with Rocco because I gotta go true to my heart, and not necessarily what society would say. The trap society.
Would you blind need some glasses to see?
So that means you're going with low.
It's hard. Say fair.
Say I'm high, nigga. Able to make those words just last for a minute. You see how all them words will drag on? Like, come on.
Okay, I'll go with low. Okay. I'll go with low. I'm gonna have to. Yeah.
Like you said, well, damn, it must be two sides.
Well, goddamn.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my
nomination.
I'm gonna take my Nobel Peace Prize nomination away because you can't be promoting cardio and then talking about Laffy Taffies. So you know what? You canceled out.
Yeah.
So yeah, never mind. Sorry.
That's not right, pretty girl. We can't do it. I mean, that was after though. So he basically said, "We only ate the Laffy Taffies. Now let's go run this out. Let's go."
Yep.
They know. Oh, that's the one. That's what I was looking for. They know. Yeah. He had like 3 ones, all in a row. All right, I'm going with low. Majority is low. Best trap rap early 2000 verses. Shawty Low versus Rocco. Shout out to both of those individuals. Shout out to Rocco, who out here still doing his thing. Rest in peace to Shawty Low.
Do you think T.I. came back strong enough against Shawty Low?
Facts, the homie. If you want me to answer that question, it's almost making me feel like the way Cannabis came to LL. If it makes sense.
Yeah. Because
T.I. made a whole song, but it's that impactful line that Shawty said. Well, damn, it must be two sides. Like, then he had the DVD and it's, oh no. Yeah, that song cool, T.I. It sounds good, but
yeah, that's fair.
He out here in these streets.
Yeah.
What they say now, the outside. He was outside.
He was outside. DMX.
Ooh, I ain't got no one. The homie, you got me giving me ideas. I got a verses with DMX. Shout out to New York. Pretty Girl, let's trap content. You out here in you in NC though. You gotta represent. Hey, yeah, you gotta represent us down here. I know we ain't looking good right now, football, but still.
Football or basketball, man.
Yeah, bro. I don't even want to talk about Panthers.
Failing me.
I'm getting it together. Singing a little bit of Josie today. But anyway, see you next thing we're going to. I already done talked about that. Are y'all familiar with, have y'all ever seen Twister?
Yeah.
The original Twister?
Yeah. I mean, at this point, if you haven't, then why? What are you doing? That's a classic. I've seen that movie way too many times. I'm gonna just say that a lot of times. I've seen it a lot.
Twister
the Independence Day come out before Twister. I'm saying as far as like those kind of disaster films, because I feel like Twister might have kind of started it off a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like it was maybe a couple years before. Maybe.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give Twister that as far as starting it like the disaster film kind of trend. And then my man came in and started making 2012. Well, he made Independence Day first, and then 2012 and all those disaster films, destroying a lot of property and shit.
Yeah.
But when it came to Twister, people chasing tornadoes, I'm like, damn, am I gonna be intrigued with this? Because I think this is stupid. But I was following them.
They had us hooked with their story and the characters. It was just...
rest in peace to Bill Paxton.
They came out the same year. Independence Day and Twister both came out in 90.
Damn.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
I didn't think so.
Oh, shout out to Cali. Shout out to the Bay Area.
Shout out to the Bay Area.
So you want to be a gangster? But yeah, look like we about to get a new Twister. All these years later.
Why are they making a sequel? Like,
I fucks with that.
I'm gonna watch it.
Look like they're gonna try to bring that girl back.
Why not? Why not?
Shout out to the
sequel. They better bring her back. It ain't a sequel without her.
And this got to look good too because this was the 90s and they had a good CGI. They looked good back then.
Yeah, today,
right?
They about to get off.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about because.
It's long
but one thing though, is how they gonna separate from the other movies that we done got because it's been a lot of years. We done had a lot of disaster films out here. San Andreas with The Rock.
Have we ever
had agree with you before you finish it? You guys.
I was trying to slip it in there smooth too. I'm fucking with you. I don't care about
it's all good. It's all good.
Nah, I've never watched any of the Sharknadoes. I just know it exists.
I have not either.
It's a joke.
But I am guilty of watching the disaster movies.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you good? Go ahead.
No, I was asking, have we ever had a hurricane movie?
If you want to include Crawl, as far as the alligator movie, it was about a hurricane. The alligators are.
I think you showed us some clips of that.
Oh yeah.
We have hurricanes.
Would that be interesting?
I know. I was just curious.
I see.
You know what?
Tony.
I think they did do that Pretty Girl Little Strap content the day after tomorrow. I think that was like a bunch of hurricanes.
No, that was
together.
No.
So what was it? Snow like a newest.
It was like it was basically just it was multiple. Yes, it was multiple natural disasters that went on.
Okay.
Shout out to Tony. I just seen that, but man,
I
might get a verse from Twist.
I want to say
a soundtrack.
I was about to suggest that would be fire. And have him wrapped up in the Twister while he rhyming like that would be his last.
I just seen what you did right there. All right. Shout out to y'all sarcasm too. And Tony, I'm just letting you know. I would never watch a movie with Twister in a Twist movie based on Twister.
Yeah, it's earthquakes and shit.
I love San Andreas. I don't know why, but I
do not like that either. That was The Rock, right?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I liked it. I don't know why.
Hey, what I learned about...
Y'all done seen Black Adam?
No, not yet.
I done seen it. It's actually decent. Don't listen to critics. It's actually decent.
What I've learned about disaster movies is you always need to know somebody that know how to fly a plane. Hey, man, that shit come in handy. Like, we can't drive. We can't run fast enough.
What about the sky if it's doing what it's doing?
With the sky, if it's an earthquake, we got to get off the earth, right?
You need to fly real low.
I guess so.
If
I want to go out one way, I guess I'll go out from the sky. I guess so.
I mean, if it's a hurricane, then you just need to not be where the hurricane is.
Shout out to hurricane.
Speaking of, and I had to start the show off this way. New Music Friday. We got JEEZY and DJ Drama getting back together.
Hey.
Man, I listened to this today. Damn, y'all took me back a little bit to my 2000s, a little 2005-ish. Yeah, they hit. He sound like he got Shawty Red on some tracks, but I think it's D Rich. I think it's more majority of D Rich. I know we got Justice League on here.
Yo, please do not crucify me for saying this, but who is 42 Doug? I done seen him as a feature on so much shit, and I like.
I mean, I'm not familiar with 42 Doug like that, but I think he's Gotti's artist, right?
Gotti and Little Baby, he was signed to for them.
Okay.
He had the song. Why I can't think of it? He like 4'2".
He was on We Paid or something.
Yes, We Paid. That's the name of the song. Yeah.
Oh, that's the drum with him and Lil Baby.
Yeah.
He's the one that always sounds like he just walk up when you rap.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar. I'm not going front, but I do like that song with him and Lil Baby.
Yeah, that was fire.
But this took me to the good days of Atlanta. Not saying Atlanta ain't got some good music out these days. I'm just saying I'm an old cat, man. It is what it is. I like that sound, that real good trap sound. And you talking about Shawty Red back in the day coming through with those 808s. Mm-hmm. You need some people in some trunks. You gonna hurt a little bit. Your chest gonna be beating a little bit. You get out, your ears gonna be throbbing. But I mean,
yeah, I'm all for. From what you was playing, it all sound fire. I was trying to listen to some of the lyrics. I don't know, like I like trap music for the young kids because I feel like they still about it, but I'm not for JEEZY talking about the trap. And I know he ain't doing that no more. I don't know if that's what he's rapping about.
What? No. That's not what he rapping about. I mean, he is, but he talking about it in the past tense. And then he's also, yes, and he's talking, and he also has some stuff where he like, well, this is what I do now, type of shit, you know. So
he got a song in particular called Street Cred, where it's like, street cred can't get me this new business. Street cred can't make me financially stable for the rest of my life with my kids. Man, okay, he a grown man on this basically, but it still sound good and up to date, but still in the formality of what you used to hear JEEZY in.
That's perfect.
I'm good with it.
That's perfect because I'm like I can't hear about you talking about bagging stuff up. I just maybe it's
like I said. All of it is either metaphorically speaking or he talking about it in the past tense.
Okay.
Shout out to the homies. I love to hear that combination too. Kendrick and 21 Savage on the song together.
We haven't got it yet.
I don't think we have. Honestly.
Damn.
I don't think we have.
No, we haven't.
But for anybody who ain't heard the new JEEZY and DJ Drama, shout out to FX. We got the new mixtape, album Snowfall. And this definitely goes well with JEEZY and his persona.
Even when I had the duct tape was stuffing, 100 bricks in 7 days, I was bluffing. 92 sold, the other 8 I'm cuffing. What we talk, pots of blacks, this or that. Difference is cap for cap, actual facts. Got indicted, had to fade the blinds in them hands, that's just part of my division. Drop the motivation, he the number 1 thug. Icon shit, heard he with one glove. City 2, so flat, moonwalk on them bitches. Gotta use a Brillo pad, white stuff on them discs like a nigga. They try to stop it, nigga. Your bitch switched up, she out of pocket, nigga. Who can you trust, though? Hey, where the love go? Hey, bitch, on shell shock. I came from crack pots. Snowman! Niggas trying to stop it, they should quit. All I need is a scale and the fork, I'm still shit. Told my uncle both slick. Look, I need a light.
Oh yeah, I'm about to listen to that shit.
Oh yeah, that's fire. Man, that keeps sweating.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
I listened to that shit about 5 times, bro.
That shit is crazy.
I'm definitely rocking that. When I'm going to Whole Foods and dropping food off at school.
Right.
Yeah. On the way to my corporate office.
That's what I'm saying. I'm at work listening to it. And I'm like, man, fuck this job, man. I'm about to get out here in these streets.
Gotta turn this stuff when you get to the gate. Hi, Clyde.
Supervisor. All the time I'm on right now, man.
He messaging me talking about, so you hear this? I'm like, I gotta get the kids out the car first.
I'm at the work telling my employees, like, y'all need to get on this JEEZY. Tell them, man, fuck this job. We need to get out here in this. I'm telling you, we get out here and do stuff.
You'll go for real.
Like, JEEZY is definitely like on an island somewhere talking about selling dope.
He sound like he on a yacht talking about, man, I'm about to move this shit right now.
Dressed in all white, like.
You talking about Can't Stop, Won't Stop, the homie?
Hey, the homie. Diddy son that on the radio. That song go in. Cut that one with him and Kodak Black. Oh yeah, I'm on it. I'm definitely doing my Harlem Shake.
It's a TikTok sensation. I mean, you got to play the game to make the money. He know what he doing.
He sounds just like Diddy too.
Cool.
Yes. Right.
Hey. Motivation. Yeah, right. JEEZY got us out here wanting to get them 100% product to the homie.
Yeah. Sell mad crack. Like, fuck this legal shit. I want to sell drugs.
I'm trying to, man. Like, just leave it work, ride slow. I'm going 35. Look, I ain't going 55. I gotta think.
JEEZY had niggas paranoid that they didn't sell drugs back in the day. Like,
Clyde, but like, I can make it, bro. I ain't gonna get caught. Like, I'm good.
Real, like, I'm not even doing shit. Why am I paranoid right now? Like,
man, what we need to do? Nigga, just hit play. They're gonna tell us everything. He play.
You taking notes? You taking notes? Like, okay.
Hold on. Go back. I think that was at minute 24. Yeah.
You said 8 grams of what? Okay.
So you said put the Vaseline over the wrap first or under? Oh.
Okay, cool. Okay, guys, so you got a whole warehouse and shit.
Did you just see what DMX did on Belly? He put the shit. He took it out of the refrigerator and he
Belly fucked me up when I was in the 7th grade, bro. I really Clyde. In the 7th grade. Like, I want a house like that. Fuck this shit. This in that crib, I was 11. Like, yo, what in the hell?
Like, I'm poor.
I mean, we in the skating ring. I'm in there. Where my light said? Yes.
Like,
how the hell you 11 years old and you
this is my intro.
Broke?
Like, mama, come on. What a cracker.
What do you own it?
You sell drugs?
What do you need?
No, for real.
Oh,
no, sir. No, sir. They better not.
I mean, I think they just got the announcement.
And I wonder who they gonna get. Like as the co-star.
Shout out
like
to the homie.
I wonder who sold more drugs between Pusha T and Jeezy.
Pusha T sound like he's still selling drugs.
I love the music.
Right,
I
I think we're gonna have to go with Pusha T. Jeezy sounded like he been done with it.
Yeah.
And it's like now I'm trying to make sure y'all understand what comes with it, but especially in 2022.
Meanwhile,
get what you need to do and get out.
But see, Jeezy make it seem like he's still doing it. Like,
bro, I'm gasping.
Homie, you seen Belly?
I'm gasping like I didn't watch that shit 4 years ago for the first time.
As long as you don't watch Belly too.
Y'all are disrespectful.
The music
shout out to the
alone.
homie. Yeah, that's a little disrespect.
The music alone, bro.
How?
That's disrespectful. I was proud.
No, wait.
And my cousin said, I got this movie on VHS. It's bootleg, and I'm going to make sure you see this. We got the... No.
Oh, it was one of them type of things. I ain't seen it till I was an adult. I mean, I saw I knew about like the opening scene and shit, and like I seen like clips, but I never had sat down and watched Belly until I was an adult. And I was like, one day I was like, oh, I'm sitting under that dryer. I was like, I got time.
It's these movies that I feel like everybody should have had to see as far as Friday, Belly. These movies, you had to watch them.
Yeah. It's like your black card gets taken if you haven't.
It's like I went to the movies to see these, and I went post to my mom and them. Like, nobody watching y'all. We going. So,
was Paid in Full a movie that you have to see? Paid in Full?
Nah.
Yes.
But no.
I have not seen it.
I was about to curse. My bad. Yeah. Well,
Paid in Full is like to me, it's like neck and neck with Belly. Like it's one of my favorite movies of all time, bro. Hood movie.
Tony. Classic. Tony.
I don't
I don't like that shit. That banana, like nigga, you know how niggas feel about eating a banana, and you watch it.
What is wrong with y'all? Just eat the banana. It's just the banana.
Who thought of that? They need a Nobel Peace Prize.
You should have asked. You should have ate some fruit cups or
not a fruit cup.
So you saying you should just eat a banana the regular way?
This nigga eating a banana.
What's wrong with that?
That's hilarious.
They emasculate.
You eat a banana the regular way.
I chop my bananas up and shoot them first.
He wants to be healthy.
I chop up and I shoot them first, bro.
You want him to eat a glizzy?
I chop my glizzy up and shoot them.
And me so little. I hate you. I hate you. I don't even know you, and I hate your guts. I hope all the bad things in life happen to you and nobody.
Dave is so classic.
I gotta feel some kind of like they emasculated him, bro. Low key. You don't think so?
Aww.
What's wrong with eating a banana the way a banana was intended?
And that was Kane.
You have to shoot it first.
You know how many years it took me to know that this was Kane for Menace to Society, and how much they hurt my feelings.
Because he was eating a banana, or because of the hair.
He was eating a banana and a snitch. He was eating a banana and a snitch, and the hair, yes, and not just him. His whole crew. The fact that we went along with this, his whole crew had wigs on.
Bruh. Clown shit. They emasculated him, bro.
And they was laughing at Method Man. Like, what you mean? Like, Oh, you got it, man. Hell no. My bad, y'all. I think we got away from New Music Friday.
Yeah, everybody got triggered and shit.
I mean, we gave you this praise.
I appreciate the conversation, but
we gave you this praise. We was kind of done with it. Not that it was like, okay, we talked about it, but it, you know.
Shout out to State Property, Tony. What hand you roll up with? That's kind of a classic. It's in there a little bit. It's in there a little bit as far as State Property.
Why have I seen State Property, but I have not seen Paid in Full?
You have never seen Paid in Full?
No, I've never seen Paid in Full.
Yeah. It's about that time.
Oh
yeah,
my
I'm glad y'all have a good night, man. Merry Christmas, all right?
Shout out to the home.
I've seen Friday. I've seen Menace to Society. I've seen Set It Off. Okay, I've seen a lot of stuff.
Ain't nothing wrong with eating a banana like sunflower seeds, the homie. But
like the banana, it ain't that serious.
Not seeing Paid in Full. That.
You're trying to kill me tonight.
So let me see what we're gonna do.
Man, did you leave? Oh shit!
No.
Hold up. It's okay. It's
Shout out to Nadia. I got you. November, we're gonna do a little Paid in Full. We got something. We got. That's good.
Everybody knows it's my favorite movie, and I have to be a part of that review.
We're gonna do that. We got to do that. We're gonna have to do it. We're gonna do a recap, spoiler review, man. We got to.
And I have some.
Damn, this is disrespectful.
I have some conspiracy theories and some fan theories I want to do with Paid in Full too. So make sure y'all. Yeah, y'all know how I am. I am a conspiracy theorist to a certain degree.
No, that's fire.
Can I say this though? Paid in Full kind of traumatized me as a child because when they got to the end and what happened with Sonny, I was a little messed up. I was messed up, bro.
Bro, I still can't look whenever Rico shot Mitch, bro. I have to look away.
No, I feel you.
I gotta look away, bro. That's some
I'm a child, bro. And they sitting there looking at me, and I'm looking at it, just sitting there like, "You want to go outside and play,
bro?"
He shot Mitch.
And your feelings.
Shot Mitch.
My mom knew the real life little brother.
Oh, word.
Yes, yeah, they really happened.
Yeah,
based on
they were young. They were like what, 16 or some shit?
Nah, they was younger.
Yeah,
Sonny was definitely younger.
Yeah, Sonny was younger, but the characters, they was a little older.
And that was really his uncle who did it.
Yeah, I seen the documentary because Rico just got killed.
Yeah, that messed me up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
In real life. Yeah, I forgot his real name.
All right,
Alpo.
Yeah, Alpo.
Mm-hmm.
New Music Friday. Shout out to JEEZY and DJ Drama. Make sure y'all go check that out. This is one of my favorites out right now.
Yeah,
as far as not only just mixtape, just music albums.
Sounds right.
I got
how many songs? You know?
What you say?
How many songs?
Oh, it got a couple. I think it might be 18, maybe.
Dang.
I think.
I was about to say 16. Let me check.
That's a lot. Right.
If y'all see me out in a white bandana and some white shades and a bald head, don't judge me.
Hey, I'm about to say that.
I'm about to say you ain't. You not.
Hey, bro, you good? Nah, man. I mean, I want to be cool, but I really can't see. I need my glasses on. But you
I gotta clock in.
Blurry right
It has 17 tracks, but it's only 48 minutes long. Like they're short. And I like the fact that they're shorter and it's not like a full length 2-minute song that he trying to, you know.
I mean, he's taking us back to the originals as far as those tapes with him and DJ Drama. That first song, by the way, shout out to DJ Drama repeatedly starting it over. Thank you. Take me back. Let's keep starting it over. Let's go. This is gonna start in about 2 minutes.
You know, the attention span is, you know, throughout the years they shorten songs anyway. Because you know the Temptations, their songs was 8 minutes long. Anybody got time for that?
I mean, shit. If you think if they doing that, then why we getting like 30 track songs in albums?
That is odd too. Maybe they have so many beats they want to just cover them all. I don't know. Man,
most of them beats sound the same.
Oh, really?
Outside of pushing them, like Kendrick and them, or what we got as far as these albums recently, most of them sound the same.
Yeah.
And I'm not even trying to get away. I mean, have y'all? I want to ask y'all this: do y'all feel like albums have been lackluster this year, 2022?
Hell yeah.
Something ain't been sticking with you.
My ear ain't been to the streets that good. Comment.
Lackluster, no, but as far as like variety, like I don't know. I feel like it's been a weird year, but I feel like rap has came strong this year. Like as far as like people, as far as like rappers coming out with solid albums. Like I ain't saying everybody's album is classic or is the best album they ever came out with, but as far as like solid rap albums from men and women, we've been getting solid rap albums. Freddie Gibbs' album is solid.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that's one of the ones I'm still on.
Meg had a solid album. Like that was better than her last two. So like
better
I'm
than
saying,
I expected. You right. Yep.
Yes, people are coming out with solid albums. Do I feel like this is the year of like the most iconic classic stuff? Nah, not really. But like it's some solid shit that came out this year, and I'm not mad at music. And I want people to. I'm interested to see where we gonna go. Like where are we going next? Because this dance shit ain't gonna last but for so long. This house music, as you can see, it's already kind of, I don't know. Everybody excited for Beyonce, and I'm like, is she coming out with something else or something?
I feel like people got off that kind of quick for Beyonce album. I feel like they got off that kind of quick.
They didn't came up with a dance. It depends on what social media you on, because on TikTok they came up with a dance, so now it's back again. And I'm just like, come on, god dang.
I gotta agree with you, homie. I feel like when a song come on, I gotta hear that beat. If that beat ain't hitting that right, I'm like, I might not go with that song.
That's right.
I feel like that's why people kept critiquing Kendrick album so much, because the beats wasn't like.
Yeah, but then I don't feel like he was trying to make songs. He was making art. He was trying to make.
That's it.
I feel like he was successful in making art, and I feel like his album was very successful in what he was trying to do, but what people wanted and what he was trying to do was two different things.
I think a lot of people be saying, that's why people be saying you got to study the album. Like it's a homework album.
It is. And to me, it's not something that you just casually listen to, like you just, I mean, some songs are, but like as the album, as a playthrough, like I'm just casually listening. No, it's not that type of thing.
Oh no, he going into certain shit where you got to listen to this shit and be like, wait a minute, go back. Like, am I putting two to two together? Is that what you mean, or you got a different meaning to what you're trying to say, Kendrick? Nah, that ain't it. That ain't even it either. I wouldn't mind a T on 105, but I think if JEEZY and Drummer do something, they're gonna probably do like another Trap or Die.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Hey, the homie Drake is capable and able to do whatever you want to do.
I think Drake.
I feel like,
bro. I ain't like his album.
Shout out to the dead. Everybody keeps saying Steve.
Because that shit go hard.
It do, but the rest of the album was whack. Like
it was an experiment, and he had
the one with him at 21.
Yeah, true.
It was an experiment, and he has the time to experiment. I feel like he need to keep experimenting, but he also like when he ready to come out with a full rap album or one that's more rap forward. Take your time, sir. Take your time. I want him to take his time on the rapping. But like, if you want to keep experimenting, keep on. He not about to lose no audience. He ain't about to lose no
Drake. Nah, people, definitely.
Drake is solidified. He's not about to lose his audience. But yeah.
Oh, speaking of rap, Nadia, shout out to you.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yes, shout out to the deal. Damn.
What happened?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
See, I've been on Nadia had bars for years.
Hey.
I
wasn't familiar. And she did, shout out to y'all who checked out the episode. If y'all caught it, she did do a little freestyle at the end of one of the recent episodes that we did. But yeah, she had me kind of wanting to get into my bag back a little bit.
Shit,
do a little writing. I am. Yeah, I'm doing a little writing.
We should all tap into our art. We artists, bro. We should all tap into our art regardless.
But yes, y'all need to check out Nadia. She on her Facebook page right now. I was wanting to jump over there and try to read.
I'm on Facebook and Instagram.
I'm about to say, yeah, she posted on Instagram too.
You give me some ideas, man. You might try to do something as far as what you're doing with the rapping thing. I'm getting some ideas. I'm gonna let you know. Definitely. Shout out to the deal. Check it out, man.
It was, but it was. Like, bruh, go look at the writing credits to like every song. It's a bunch of people because it's a bunch of samples. But she also has the room to experiment and do whatever the fuck she feel like she want to do. The vocals ain't bad. You can't talk shit about her vocals. You can not like the songs. You cannot like the lyrics. You cannot care for the samples. I think it's all of that. But it's Beyonce, and people gonna like it because it's Beyonce. I think it's like the production too. People not used to that production. For both of them. I like the album because it's different, and I like house music. So,
all right. Before we get into our next topic, let's go ahead and jump back over the verses. Once again, this is horror. We in Halloween. We're gonna do a chase. Best chase scene in a horror movie versus. We got Jeepers Creepers 2 versus Tales from the Hood. Once again, best chase scene in a horror movie versus Jeepers Creepers 2 versus Tales from the Hood.
Damn.
See, this is why do I laugh at this stuff? I don't know why.
Oh, I was definitely entertained. You had that coming. I was entertained.
Not the ass before.
And this is even when I was young and I had first seen this. I was rooting for this.
Well, yeah, first of all, because they deserve, like, how dare you? You're pissing on somebody's grave. Like,
that was still scary, by the way.
This ain't even no metaphorical shit. They was literally pissing on this person's grave. Like,
Jeepers Creepers 2, the homies. 2. Yes. By the way, I loved that scene, but as far as the political figure that got killed, as far as the black dude in Tales from the Hood, his eyes always scared me. Whatever they did with his eyes, that shit scared the hell out of me. But I was rooting for him.
I think it's just context.
I was like, yeah, get him. Yeah.
Get him.
But yeah.
She said she ain't about that.
It's a combination of things. I gotta rest my boy. I got another live at 12, so I'm trying to get myself.
Oh, you good? Shout out to everybody out here trying to get the content out. We out here working. We got these things we're trying to do.
The Lord. I actually saw part of Jeepers Creepers. I had a best friend growing up. She loved scary movies.
You talking about
so
the first
I actually was familiar with that. I'm proud of myself.
Okay.
Yes, but I'm gonna say I like Jeepers Creepers a little better.
So you going with that first one?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna say it. I'm going with Tales from the Hood.
Yeah.
I gotta go with my guy.
I'm going with Jeepers Creepers.
Okay.
Tales from the Hood.
If I had to say scariest, once again, Tales from the Hood. The niggas in his eyes, like I wanted you to get him, but
man, this a whole person flying and throwing shit at you.
That's like, you ever seen them flying cockroaches? Like, that's a whole nother level of scary.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
When you start flying, you change the game. You change the game when you start flying.
Flying cockroaches.
Yeah.
Shout out to the had to get me off.
Hey, who the hell talking about how to fly anyway? Like
evolution.
Damn, nature.
Tales from the Hood is classic, bro. Love Tales from the Hood. Shout out to the homie, but man, you got me at the tip flying cop.
Yeah, man.
Shit. That shit sound terrifying. Like just dealing with some shit. Like I'm from, don't get it twisted. I'm from the hood. Like, I done been around some shit, but damn, I don't want to see no flying cop.
I saw it as a kid.
It's like I'm about to get your ass. Wait a minute. Oh, we moving. Let's go. Let's go. We out. We out.
I don't know who I was visiting. It was a family member or somebody, and it was in the hallway. Shout out to the projects, though.
Yes, in my project, but nah.
No, we did a Leprechaun in the Hood review.
So we did a Leprechaun in the Hood, the first Leprechaun, I think 94. But
did we do one? No, we did 1 and 2. Leprechaun in the Hood 1. Damn.
Oh, we did. We did all 3 of them. We did the first one, Leprechaun. My bad.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
It was only 2.
I'm talking about as far as the original one.
Yes, we did the original Leprechaun, and then we did the 2 in the Hood.
But Tales from the Hood. Damn, homie, you about to get me confused, the homie. But the Killer Dolls is the closest you're gonna get to as far as midgets in that movie. But anyway, I'm going with me and Clyde, we going with Tales from the Hood, Pretty Girl Trap Content the Deal, Jeepers Creepers 2, best chase scene in the horror movie versus.
Bruh, because they had to get off the bus. It was like it was already off. Duck or run.
Y'all had got off. That was y'all choice, and then y'all wanted to go back after y'all see my man in the sky, pretty much lining up what he wanted to eat.
Exactly. It's like the cockroach. You be like, man, nigga, you got the damn flip flop about to hit the cockroach. That motherfucker fly. I'm good. Bruh, I'm trying to take last night when y'all was talking about the Michael Myers, man, that damn episode, that shit, the Boondocks with LaMilton. My name LaMilton, and I like to do hood rat shit with my friends. Bruh.
You said you do bad things. What kind of bad things do you do?
I don't listen to my grandmother, and I hurt people, and I smoke with cigarettes. You smoke with cigarettes?
Do I smoke with cigarettes? Man, I be smoking cigarettes all the time.
That's actually a true story. Y'all know that, right?
Yes.
You said what?
That's like based on a true incident. There was a little boy who stole his grandmother's car.
See, they got me with the whole thing as far as the reference to Halloween, but now that you say that, I forgot they did have an incident with that.
That's one of my favorite clips.
Yep.
Oh, man. With cigarette.
Just want to do hood rat ish for my friends.
Shout out to my man who's playing Dr. Loomis.
Yeah.
Are y'all familiar with Creed? Michael B. Jordan?
I love Creed and Rocky.
Well, we got a new one about to come out, Creed 3. Sylvester Stallone, you know, who familiar with the franchise as far as Rocky, he ain't got nothing to do with this. He got some things going on as far as the people behind the franchise. This ain't got nothing to do with Michael B. Jordan, but the interesting thing about this is he's going to be directing this as far as Michael B. Jordan. So I got a little clip here as far as the trailer, and I want to see if y'all going to be tuning in to this and want to check this out. Creed 3.
We was like brothers. I was the best though. Man, I never got a chance to prove that. That's cute.
Hey, what you doing, man? You trying to hurt me?
I know what you're doing, Donnie. You don't owe this dude nothing.
Damien's fighting the world and he's trying to hurt people.
I vouch for you. You think you mad? Try spending half your life in a cell. Watching somebody else live your life. I'm coming for everything. You threatening me?
Something is going on with you.
Damien was like family. Now we past talking.
Then maybe you just have to find him.
Do what I gotta do. Some of my methods you might disagree with me. These are family ties. I recognize mine. I know that they needed me. Traumatic stress, watch it manifest. Got my only fear. I ain't scared of death. Did you hear me yet? I ain't scared of death. Did you hear me yet? What you gonna do? Threaten to take my...
Is she in prison or something? Like,
who?
Because are they in a prison at the end where they were saying great?
Nah, I think they might be going back to where Damien came at as far as the guy he supposed to be fighting. That might have been where he was locked up at. Shout out to Jonathan Majors too. That's the guy. He coming in, about to be the new guy on the block as far as Kane the Conqueror, as far as the MCU. But he done been in a couple movies. When I first seen him in was the Five Bloods with classic actor though, but he was off a lot of Spike Lee movies with Spike Lee directed that movie as far as the Five Bloods. But as far as Jonathan Majors, as far as the guy that's supposed to be fighting Michael B. Jordan in this movie, that's where I first seen him at. But he a good actor. Phenomenal. Nigga look like he might be on some goddamn steroids in this. I don't know Michael B. Jordan.
I'm about to say he gonna whoop Creed ass, bro.
I'm nervous.
That's Kane the Conqueror. He might whoop Creed ass. I ain't gonna lie.
You better bob and weave.
I'm trying to understand what's the relation, because he said he's like family, but he mentioned that he was watching Michael B. Jordan, like he was in his spot. So who is he to him? Like,
they came up together because I ain't played a full trailer, but he got into some trouble when they was younger. And it's kind of that little story of two friends, and he kind of, I guess, took the rap for him. And he took the time, and now he out, and he like, yo, you been out here doing your thing, and that was supposed to be me.
Well, when they was 10, because Felicia Rashad came and got Creed when he was like 10 or something.
Maybe they're going to explain it. I don't know.
I'm not saying to you, I'm just trying to figure out the plot.
I mean, you think he gonna win? Did Sylvester Stallone win the third one? Did he get beat up in the third one or some shit?
By Clubber Lane, Mr. T. He did. He came back and won, but even in the first Rocky, though, he lost to Apollo that first fight. So I don't know, man. He might. I mean, and then it might be a situation where he like feeling bad, and he gonna let him get the win. Because I done seen them type of movies like that too. Especially when you feel in a certain way, like somebody took the rap for me. So, because they done a lot of these movies like this. Not saying this won't be good, but I'm just saying.
I'm a surprise going to the movie theater for this.
Oh yeah, it still look good. And shout out to Michael B. Jordan. One thing I want to say is those last two Creed movies, especially that first one, had good boxing scenes. They had that first one had one take where they do one shot and they don't even cut or nothing. They just shot them all the way through. So I'm hoping we're going to get some good boxing scenes with this one. I mean, this might be Creed's Ivan Drago. Well, I can't say that he fought Drago in the last. But anyway.
I heard he was movie too.
You said who?
Ivan Drago's son to get in the movie too.
In this one?
No, he's getting his own series of movies.
Oh, I did see that. You're right. I don't know if that's too. I don't know if they going forward with it, but I did see that. You're right about that, Clyde. It's like, I think they was talking about like a spinoff for Ivan Drago's son or whatever.
Yeah.
But as far as this one and being directed by Michael B. Jordan, I'm interested in it. Like I said, it's not a familiar story or an original story, but if you tell it the right way, I feel like they can do good with it.
Is this his directorial debut or?
Yes, this is directorial debut. Man, you got to remember, this is Wallace from The Wire.
And that's what I'm saying. He's been in the game for ever.
Shout out to Hardball. I mean, man,
Fruitville
he been in a lot.
I'm a proud mama.
What'd you say, bro?
Wasn't he in Fruitville Station too?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, I've seen Ryan Coogler name, so I'm thinking if I'm not mistaken, he wrote this film as far as Creed 3.
Oh, okay.
So that's interesting too, being that he working on Wakanda Forever and everything. So yeah,
that's gonna be dope.
Shout out to everybody out there too. Recast T'Challa. I hear y'all, man, but I'm good. I like what they doing. I was trying to do. We got to watch the movie first. Let's give Wakanda Forever a chance first, man. Come on. And I don't mind a woman playing Black Panther.
I don't mind a woman playing back. I don't want it to be Kevin Hart or something like.
Oh my god.
Something random. You know what I mean?
Girl, no. To the no. Yeah.
Facts.
How the fuck would you even spin that? Like, that's no.
It's about Kevin Hart in a Black Panther movie.
What we gonna do? We're gonna kill everybody. No, we don't need to see nothing.
Damn. I'm sorry.
Someone to get beat up. I wasn't ready. Yeah, it sucks. Back in DC.
Say it with the chest, Wakanda. Like,
what? Messed up. Like, this gonna be
nah. Nope. Shout out to Kevin Hart. I think he got somewhat a good act. He can act.
Yeah.
True story. He kind of did some things. Wesley Snipes, we already knew what he could do.
Yeah, that shit was dope with him and Wesley.
It was though. I kind of feel like they had a little twist on there.
But he can't run Wakanda. Sorry.
Nope.
Let me know in the comment section. Do y'all want to see Kevin Hart in Wakanda or in the Black Panther film or in the MCU? Let me know.
No.
Or in the DC. He can come to the DC. I don't know.
Well, shit, the WWE champions, and you know how they do these days.
Man, speaking of, I don't want to get too far in my element, and I know y'all definitely not familiar as far as the whole comic book realm, but I do want to speak on this a little bit. Black Adam just recently came out. Spoilers. Henry Cavill Superman is in Black Adam as far as the end, post-credit scenes, and they setting up like this big stage for The Rock, Black Adam to fight him or have their own movie, I don't know. But if y'all not familiar, Henry Cavill Superman ain't been in a couple movies for a long time. Not even sure if he was going to come back, but we have got news that A Man of Steel 2 is supposedly supposed to be happening. So this is interesting, but I'm going to put a little bit of hints on this. It's other Superman movies that they're supposed to be working on, in particular, a Black Superman movie, which is a real Superman it's a Superman character in the comics that's already a black character that's already around.
It's kind of like the Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Like how they had different versions of him because the ring chose different people in different timelines or some bullshit like that. Or
and Michael B. Jordan, I think, supposed to have something to do with this too. That's speaking of him, but I don't know if he's gonna be doing this. I think this is more J.J. Abrams or whatever. But the only reason I said this is because I think this interesting is the fact that they bring in Henry Cavill Superman back, and they're gonna still be working on this other Superman, which I'm glad they doing, because this is an original character as far as this Black Superman. It ain't like you race swapping, which everybody been kind of complaining about recently or whatever. It's like we got original Black comic book characters out here. Why not put these comic book characters out here in the forefront? But anyway, I just think this interesting because I did enjoy Henry Cavill's version of Superman, and I know Zack Snyder not coming back, but it depends on what they got with this as far as the story and what kind of villain he gonna be fighting and overall. But y'all let me know how y'all feeling about this. Clyde, you done seen the original Man of Steel?
Yes. I'm excited.
You enjoy it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm excited.
I am too. Because I did like Henry Cavill's version of Superman. I did.
I haven't seen Black Adam yet, though. Have y'all?
I have. I'm going to say this. They pushed the PG-13, and that's what I like. Because this is an anti-hero.
Yeah.
And why was it PG-13?
I mean, you got to get... This is business. We can't... We get more people in the theater. Because, a certain age, you can't go see a rated R movie.
Oh, I know. That's how I ended up in The Ring.
Shit, that's how I ended up in a couple rated R movies back in the day. We getting in there.
No. The Ring is PG-13, but like I had to go because like I wasn't old enough.
I didn't know when she came out the TV and did my man the way she did. I was thinking it was rated R.
I swear, it felt like it.
But yeah, y'all let me know. Do y'all want to check out Henry Cavill's version of Superman coming back as far as a Man of Steel 2 sequel?
You said, do we want to see it?
Oh, I was going. My bad. Damn, homie. Oh, you good, bro? Though. Let me know if you're talking about the Christopher Reeves one, or you talking about this new one.
I don't care for Superman as a character. I mean, the only time I even cared about Superman was what's that show that was on?
Smallville.
Yes.
That was my shit too.
That was the only Superman I cared about. The rest of them, all of them, they just, I don't know. I guess because it's that's like
content. He was a simp. That's my problem. Lulu
yes, vibes. That was the only problem.
Yeah, y'all don't know who Lulu is, but yeah, see, he got a lot of those vibes, man. He fall in love quick with a chick.
Yeah, I watched the original, like Christopher Reeves, like Superman, but
you gotta think a nigga got all those powers, and you get persuaded by.
I'm just saying, we have power.
City girls up. I'm gonna give y'all that. Damn, Lois Lane just like that.
Yep.
All right, wait. I mean, you go in the galaxy and find all types.
Anyway.
Man, the homie. Smallville was it. The homie. Smallville was it.
Don't do
we
that.
Came up on that.
There will be no
that was a WB fraud. Then we got time to UPN, and then we got the CW.
Yeah, because I was about to say CW, and I was like, it was not CW then. It was something else. I couldn't even think back that far.
Man. That's the times. All right, once again, shout out to Pretty Girl Little Strap Content. You good? Because I know you said you could.
Yeah, I'm 5 more minutes. I'm gonna rest my voice for my next live.
I know you got a live at 12, so get yourself. I know I'm gonna try to come check y'all out too, because I got a little bit of time. I could check out some content tonight after I get off.
Miss K's channel.
Who you gonna be on? Oh, okay.
Rewind that with Miss K. We talking about Top Boy. I don't know. If
I started trying to watch that. Mm-hmm. That's my guys out there in London.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm tripping off his comment, bro.
Shout out to Tony. Kevin Feige, if y'all familiar with him, this big guy behind the MCU stuff. That's my guy behind the MCU shit. That's who DC trying to find out. They're trying to find a Kevin Feige so they can try to get this shit together as far as DCU property. Superman, Batman, and all of them. But anyway.
Quick question.
What's up?
Before I go, have you been watching Atlanta this season?
Yes, we're gonna do a review on that. I got it. I'm about to watch my show. Oh yeah, we own it.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Work Ethic.
Woo! I enjoyed it.
Because matter of fact, besides Atlanta, I want to jump on there when y'all do the OG Power. Let me know what's up.
Yeah, Wednesdays, anytime.
But as far as Atlanta, let me know when you free. We can try to do something, man, if you want to.
This next,
as far as before they get to the season finale, you know. You said
I've been grouping the last.
It's not funny.
Oh man, don't do me like. Well, it ain't gotta be funny to me.
It's more of a serious episode. So
not
it's not like serious, like something seriously happened, but it's just like it's like some clarity to some shit that we been trying to understand ourselves. So yeah,
I was in my feelings. In a good way.
Damn, Tony. Why you feel like that about my man?
Yeah,
it's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. Yeah. My brother was trying to get me to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we all on that. The homie, D'Angelo episode.
What was D'Angelo? I can't remember.
That's when he got to go stay for like a week in that place, and then he.
Yeah, that's
I'm sitting here trying to explain it, and I'm getting confused.
The white kids rapping and that's the Paperboy side was the white kids rapping and him trying to get a white boy avatar.
Bird trying to sign him. He trying to sign a new artist, but he not a real person.
That was
all right. Once again, before you hop out here, shout out to Pretty Girl Little Strap Content. I definitely appreciate you coming through.
I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna head out, get some rest, and then back at it again.
Before you get out of here, let me know what you got coming up so everybody can go check you out.
Sure. Yes, I of course review Raising Kanan. I review that Sunday mornings at 10:45. Doing a BMF documentary. I'm scheduled to do it at 6 p.m. on Sunday. Power, doing season 2, episode 10, which is when Kanan and Ghost have that infamous fight. That's
we about to get to season 3.
Yeah, we're about to get
right there.
Please,
so get your boy up.
I will definitely let you know. I think that's November 2nd. That's that Wednesday. But yes, I'll be doing Power, Atlanta, doing a bunch of holiday stuff, holiday themed shows. So I got a Halloween show coming up. Y'all welcome to come if y'all want to. We're gonna be having like little fun segments. There ain't gonna be no graphic stuff, but I'm gonna make it fun.
One thing about Pretty Girl Little Strap Content and Brill on them is they like to get creative, and that's very that's why I enjoy the content a lot, and I think everybody else will enjoy the content because you get to get involved with what they doing.
Yeah, and I appreciate Loki. Like I said, he was one of the first people supporting my channel. He always sharing stuff, so he's definitely one of the real ones. Definitely appreciate it. Like you always.
If I didn't get to work as much, I want to go through and watch everybody else content. I know we do what we do, but I would like to sit back and relax and watch everybody else stuff.
Yeah, it's hard when you get caught in your own stuff. It's hard to, be consuming other people's content when you're busy doing your own. So I get it. So, but thank you. I appreciate y'all. I missed y'all. You know, I haven't been on in a while. So.
Oh yeah, man. We definitely gonna try to reach out more, man. We'll try to get out here more. Because we gotta make sure we all try to get out here and achieve what we're trying to achieve.
Yes. But y'all have a good weekend. Thank you,
You
Chad.
too.
Tony.
Thank you. Appreciate you coming
Y'all
through.
later. Bye.
Yeah.
Shout out to the TV commission.
Bye, y'all.
All right. Once again, make sure y'all check out Pretty Girl Love Strap content, Real Little Bit Review, TV Commission. Next thing we're gonna hop over to, let me see, outside of topics. I already talked about BMF, my bad, y'all. This is one of the last things as far as topics overall, and as far as comic book material. Batman. Since we talk about Superman, the new Batman that we just got from Matt Reeves, he's working on a lot of new spinoffs we're about to get. In particular, he's going to be working on villain spinoffs. So we're talking about like Clayface. I forgot the other two we talking about. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Clayface. Scarecrow. That's the other one. Scarecrow.
Ooh, yeah.
And I forgot the last one he's doing. But this is almost going to be basically a connection to what Batman is doing as far as what he's doing with the new Batman with Robert Pattinson. And I'm interested in this. This is basically a whole Batman universe we're about to get now. And it's a very serious tone.
That's going to be crazy.
Yes. So how y'all feeling about this and what y'all looking for as far as characters that you're not familiar with? Because I'm not familiar with Clayface.
Me neither.
As far as the cartoon in the early days. Y'all remember the cartoons?
Yeah. I'm about to say, I've seen Clayface in the animated series like back in the day. But I've never seen him in any other movies, but that's going to be interesting.
I know Scarecrow. I don't know.
Shout out to the homie. If in them 30 ranges, the homie. We up there.
Oh, yeah. We up there.
Oh, yeah. That's what it was, the homie. But yes, probably one of the ones in particular I'm interested in is Clayface because I do want to see a Scarecrow or what he doing with that. But I remember what they did with Christopher Nolan's Scarecrow, which was still interesting and scary.
But that Clayface, bro? I never would have thought of that.
Me either. That's why I'm interested in it. Because I'm like, you got to think about how hard it's going to be able to bring that to live screen.
It's
and
interesting.
Make you take it serious.
Yeah, exactly. But see, my thing is like, look how people are taking like Guardians of the Galaxy series. Because that's Guardians of the Galaxy, they weren't taking they really weren't known like that. So if he can take Clayface and like put him up there with the likes of like Joker and shit like that, that's gonna be crazy, bro.
Especially giving him, I don't know if he's doing a show of his own movie. Might be better for a show, but just to get that character as far as development, especially if you're not familiar with him.
That's gonna be interesting. I'm ready to see that.
But I'm wondering if he's gonna do this before we get the Batman sequel, as far as like a build up, as far as characters that he might come across in the sequel.
So was Clayface one of the ones? Can we spoil a Batman movie now? Even though it's like, oh
yeah,
man, yeah, we did a review on that.
Okay,
absolutely.
Was Clayface one of the ones in the prison at the end?
Nah, it was Joker and the Riddler, and I'm pretty sure it's more. Okay. But as far as who we got to hear and talk, or hear and see or whatever, it was Joker and the Riddler, and they got like a little what is it? You know the scenes they don't put in the goddamn movie, but the shit you gotta see as far as in the DVD. Yeah. They got a Joker scene with him in the interrogation room talking to Batman.
But see, I'm kind of tired of the Joker a little bit, bro.
Yeah, a horror crime drama. I like to see that, Tony. I hope it's a show though.
Yeah, but I feel like it's easy. It's easy to get a story from the Joker than I guess some of the lesser known villains. So that's what people draw to. Because like,
I feel like they have to stay away from that because we already about to get a Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix as far as a sequel.
Joaquin.
They should stay away. Joaquin. Yeah, they should stay away from that property for a little bit.
I'm tired of that. Like, I like how he's going with like unknown villains. Like, not unknown, but like lesser known villains. That's the Marvel approach that DC need to be going with.
Nadia, you familiar with some of Batman villains?
No, I know like the ones from the. I know some of the ones from TV show, but I don't remember Clayface. But I was also not a habitual watcher, so.
Because I was gonna ask, like, who would you like to see if he did like do a new as far as?
But like I know the ones from the other movies, like the ones that were like really cartoon.
See, that's as far as the introduction
like
to
Poison
Ivy,
and Mr. Freeze and.
Oh shit! I'm starting thinking about my man.
Yeah.
Not Jim Carrey, but what's my man? Kill Bill.
But yeah, I remember some of the ones. I remember Scarecrow, but like I don't know, because it starts to get real fuzzy for me. Because like it used to be like Batman, Spider-Man, and X-Men, and like they would come on back to back. So
I swear it felt like that. It came on straight like that in that order.
Yeah.
Animated series, Batman, Superman, and X-Men.
Man, I mix up the villains real quick. So like, yeah, I wasn't paying attention that hard. I like Spider-Man villains.
What about the Mad Hatter?
Even him, Tony, I feel like they done kind of done him a little bit as far as I feel like Tom Hardy did justice to him as far as Christopher Nolan version.
Personally, I didn't watch Bright.
The ventriloquist. Remember the ventriloquist from the animated series?
With the dummy. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That would be interesting.
Crazy.
I'm glad you brought that up, man. Because I was sitting here trying to think. I'm like, I can't really think about some of his rogues gallery of villains. Besides the ones we done got, because I know people gonna say Mr. Freeze, but I feel like Freeze is definitely for a movie.
Yeah. That's gonna be dope, man.
If it's set in the world as far as Matt Reeves was supposed to be set in the real world, I think that'll be interesting. Because how would they do that with Freeze? Oh yeah, shout out to the homie Will Smith, our robot. I like that. That was straight.
Hey, we keep fucking around with these with these robots and shit. That's where we gonna end up. All this artificial intelligence and shit, bruh. I'm trying to tell you, you already got robots talking to other robots online. And then you got robot biases. Look that shit up. That shit is so weird. So, like, have y'all ever tried to, like, you ever be in the bathroom and you trying to, like, wash your hands, but the little fucking automatic thing won't work? You know why? You know why? Because it's not calibrated to detect black hands. I was like, what the fuck?
Hold on now. Oh.
I swear to God.
Why was he in my?
I swear to God, look it up. It's multiple articles talking about that, and it's like, wow. I used to think that
black
shit was just broken. Yes, black hands. So like, it just won't. It doesn't detect black. And I can't tell you what places to do it at, but I know I've been in there, and I'm like, then you know, like a white person walk up and they wash their hands. Like, what the fuck? I was just look at me. You weren't working for me. It'd be crazy shit.
Damn. I mean, you take me almost back to colors only type shit. Like,
it's crazy, and it's crazy because it's just like, damn, America will not face its prejudice so much that they are putting it into the fucking computers now.
That shit crazy. It's like you put your hands under the black hands, nah, nigga. Like,
can't detect your hands. Too dark. Too dark. Overload. They definitely was alone, man. God damn.
Nah, it's all about how you calibrate it, though. Like, but you know.
Jordan Peele, can you do that with a horror movie? You said you like to do them like.
Oh, how they made racist robots? Because
racist robots. Like, I feel like our robot kind of was on that type of time because he was going after more like Will Smith and her grandma. Like, black.
Yeah, I was trying to beat the grandma.
And then you remember the police chief? That nigga was black. Nah, our robot.
I'm trying to tell you. No, they giving too much intelligence. They artificial intelligence and shit. And then you got people wanting to experiment making.
She taking us to Skynet. She taking us to Skynet. All right.
I'm just saying.
Y'all
get
let
up
us
on
know
Black
how y'all
Mirror.
feel as far as Batman and what y'all want to see as far as some of his villains getting a spinoff, or even maybe some of the people that used to work with Batman as far as a Batgirl or Robin spinoff. Do you want to see an original content or original material on those characters? Let me know in the comments as far as Matt Reeves and what he is doing as far as the Batman universe. All right, outside of topics, jump back down here. Versus, of course. Halloween season, like I said. Scariest found footage seen in a horror movie versus. Once again, scariest found footage seen in a horror movie versus. We're doing Cloverfield versus Paranormal Activity 3. Let's go.
Is it on? Run. Okay, run. Actually, run. What? Hey, let's start running. Just run. Let's start running right now. Run. 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 Just run. You guys, run.
Holy shit.
Close the door. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I'm fine.
I'm fine. Once again, scariest scene. Scariest found footage scene in a horror movie versus Cloverfield versus Paranormal Activity 3.
I've never seen Paranormal Activity.
Homie, that's DC. Marvel can't do no Batman and freeze. What'd you say, bro?
I've never seen Paranormal Activity 4.
That was 3. And by the way, 3 is one of the best, one of the good ones. I ain't gonna say the best one, but it's actually one of the good ones. It is.
I'm gonna go check it out.
And I'm going with Cloverfield. Them motherfuckers, them baby monsters, sir. He wouldn't have had to tell me run that many damn times. Run. What? I ain't asking.
Besides them being aliens, they was kind of giving me giant spider vibes. So yeah.
Yes.
And it was dark in the fucking subway.
Yes. You tell me to run in a dark ass once. That's like run.
Maybe I'm too naive, but like I kind of got pissed off when I found out Paranormal Activity was fake. Don't judge me. Do not judge me.
Man, come on.
Why do y'all want this?
This shit gotta be real, man. Damn it.
And I ain't even mean to play that clip. My bad, y'all. But yeah.
I want to see some real shit.
We don't need it. Why? So you want somebody to prove that they're haunted? You want some?
I would give you the first one. I'll give you the first one, Clyde. By the way, shout out to the Blockbuster days. That's where I got my first encounter with Paranormal Activity. Good days. But yeah.
I don't think you can capture that shit. I don't think you can. You cannot capture stuff like that really on.
Oh yeah, homie. We got a review on that. Orphan Force. I mean, oh damn, my bad. I can't get it out. Orphan First Kill.
But yeah, I don't think you can capture paranormal shit, and it just can't be captured. You just got to be there when it happens.
I'm gonna find a way.
We gonna go hunting, and we watch me not capture shit. But if something happened, we gonna know it happened because we was there. You cannot capture that shit on camera. Period.
Now when the Lifetime Movie Network try to come interview us, y'all can't be not talking. Damn it, y'all gotta say what happened.
So we supposed to be on
letting Lifetime make our movie. Damn it, I trust MTV before I trust the damn Lifetime.
MTV? Oh hell no.
Damn, like that's how bad.
BET, VH1,
Nope.
shit.
See, what we want to do is we're gonna get y'all, but we want to bring Tyler Perry in.
Yeah, Tyler Perry has to write this movie.
He gonna come over intercom.
We all dark skinned. Like we have to be the villain.
Nah. We can't do it. That was good.
We're gonna fuck around. They ain't gonna care about the ghosts. They're gonna care about the dark skinned niggas in the movie.
It's gonna be an evil dark skinned ghost. How you even know the complete? You don't know the authenticity of these ghosts. Like, you can't see him. He sound aggressive. Oh no, he ain't doing the woo. Like, oh man, woo. I'd love to see a Tyler Perry Paranormal Activity movie. Serious, not boo. I'm talking about a serious one.
Yeah, that'd be epic.
Like imagine the end. Like we gonna get on some shit. Like we're gonna bring the ghost in. He gonna sit down and have a conversation. It's gonna be a big twist. Like, oh, so one of the family members killed the. Oh, it was a cousin. He was abusive. My bad, y'all. Scariest found footage scene in the horror movie versus. I gotta agree with the deal. Cloverfield.
Shit, wow.
You can't see Toby as far as Paranormal Activity, but you seen them motherfuckers and it was dark. I gotta go with that.
Right. Plus, Toby just shaking the door like, woo.
I mean, when he get time and he ready to put hands on you.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure
it ain't
that
the most gentlest way.
I mean, it did seem like he got scratched or whatever. Ooh, scratch. Motherfucker, did you see this giant spider-looking shit about the... No. You see what they do to that girl later on? No. No.
What's up, Clyde?
No.
I've never seen that Paranormal Activity. I've seen Cloverfield. I went to the movie to see Cloverfield. I'm going to have to go with Cloverfield. Because, like I said, I'm still mad that Paranormal Activity is not real. Don't judge me. But I'm still pissed off it's not real.
That's the perfect thing, the homie.
Yeah, he can catch the Holy Ghost.
Sermon at the end when that ghost finally get laid to rest because he
we
been
all
torturing
catch the Holy Ghost to get saved.
Thank you. He been running around torturing soul. He tortured soul, and now he gonna get freedom. We gonna get that song. Oh my god, man, you crazy! Shout out to the homie though, bro. But we getting that sermon. We get this song.
You can do it, Pimp Lucius.
Not before we get the twist ending and the reveal of who's abusing who. Anyway.
Yeah, and who behind on rent, all kinds of shit.
It's gonna be way extra.
We all get
one thing. Gotta be more. So he's abusive cousin, stepfather. Like what? Okay.
I died because you abused me.
And I came back. That shit kind of he would have to do some shit like Tales from the Crypt when you know the little boy had the basketball and he came to live with his father in a funeral home. Y'all remember him?
Yep.
Tyler Perry might have did that, low key credits. But scariest scene, found footage, horror movie. Both of y'all going Cloverfield?
Yeah.
All right, we all agree in Cloverfield. Shout out to Clyde, he had seen Paranormal Activity 3. So it might get more context if you have seen the film.
I mean, I ain't seen none of them, but like,
it ain't even a big deal. You ain't seen none of them. You see how it is? It ain't though. That first one is good for that time. I think that's what it was for that. At that time, I was like, man, this shit's crazy. You see, you don't even see nothing in the door moving.
Yeah, bro.
And once again, I rented this from Blockbuster. Y'all remember what time it was? Moving forward. Is this our last verses? Trying to see. I think it might be. No, we got two more. Once again, Halloween season. Craziest kill scene in the horror movie versus. Once again, craziest kill scene in the horror movie versus. Happy Halloween, everybody out here coming through. Cabin in the Woods versus Freddy versus Jason. Craziest kill scene in the horror movie versus.
and you weren't invited. Son of a bitch.
Did he just stand there and let him slice him? Just well, I guess I can't run.
Not like everybody else doing.
That's a flipped up way to die.
With the head twisting around.
Nah, the first one.
Or
by a bunch of different type of horror people, like Snake.
Yo,
unicorn. I ain't even show the unicorn part, but anyway.
Yo, the fact that they was just like, "That's the world. This is how we going down."
That's not a Cabin in the Woods. That's a good one. I should have done a retro review of that. I still might try to do something before Halloween over. But
might as well. I ain't seen it.
You good though. That's a good thing.
I know what the movie is about, and I know how it ends. But I just ain't never sat and watched it all the way through. Oh yeah, I know what the twist is.
So, could I say it's kind of like the newer version of Scream? You understand what I'm saying? Because as far as I know what Scream was doing as far as calling and saying certain things as far as homages to horror movies and the way they was killing people. But as far as Cabin in the Woods, and I don't want to give nothing away, but I'm just saying, as far as that connection to horror films and what they was doing as far as the cliches, that's all I say.
Yeah.
They flipped it. I might try to do
like
something
I
with
said,
that. That's a good one.
Like I said, I like the twist, and I like where they went with it. Yeah.
I want to see, man, but craziest scene, craziest kill in the horror movie versus, my bad, I'm about to say Cloverfield. Cabin in the Woods versus Freddy versus Jason. Y'all going with?
I'm gonna go with Freddy versus Jason.
I'm gonna go with Cabin in the Woods. Cause that shit is wild, man. How the fuck did they? Like, I haven't seen it. I don't know if they explained it, but how the fuck did they get all those creatures and ghosts?
I gotta watch the movie. And I'm not gonna say nothing because y'all ain't seen it. I ain't
it wasn't like 13 Ghosts, was it?
No. It's actually a good. It's an explanation, and it makes sense.
Okay.
As far as in the horror world.
Well, I know why they do what they do, but I don't know how they got the creatures and shit.
You can only think of it. Now, see, that's saying too much to it. Never mind. Yeah, that's one of the ones you might. Well, it might be on Tubi, homie. Go see about Tubi. I think it's on Tubi.
I'm looking. It might be. I'm looking right now. You might have to pay for it.
Craziest killing